Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home
Yep.
to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. And the Blazers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs.
Coming out aggressively. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it. Touchdown, Rice.
Number 6. Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the returner will be dragged down. So UAB's offense will go to work for the first time today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive.
Makes the catch down the right side. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They're bringing heat. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo. First down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the right. Touchdown, UAB! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he made the extra point without problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Owls will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Key. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse, move on.
I've always been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And the ball is picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The Blazers racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Using the quick game. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense in press coverage. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Unloads it left. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Showing the arm straight down the left side. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid to go deep. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's right on target. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. Moving out of the pocket. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Touchdown. Winding up to add another. Number 9. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. He gets a block. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. He's got it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. It's on target and complete. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They're trying to get to it. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The returner is tackled down at the 42. A
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake and it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Zings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Price takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rice. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. A strike downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They get to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He finds his man. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they really featured this guy today.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to the air one more time. This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Throwing right. It's complete. Bounced off his feet.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Coming after it. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Owls will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points.
Going deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Right down the gut of the field. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll try the right side. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Finds his man, and they convert. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. And the Owls look to keep this drive humming. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. They'll test the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Blazers are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes his connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to. He caught it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Wants to throw, it's Jenkins. He's got the tight end. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. 1st down here from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Working that left side now. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, we knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He is putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
They keep attacking through the air. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, UAB! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the throw down the gut. The grass. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He looks that one in nicely.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Working the middle to the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Rice rushes to the line. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Owls. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, you spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Running into the open space. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here.
Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
34.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system. Comes
out throwing on 1st down. Hauls it in. just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to